Therapy can be beneficial on a one-on-one basis, but there's also value in what's called group therapy and learning from others going through the same or similar troubles as you, moderated all by a professional. Our next live guest is here to tell us more about that. I'd like to welcome Juan Santos joining us live now. He is a licensed mental health counselor with Santos Counseling PLLC based out of Greensboro. Juan, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Great. I hope you are too. We first want to ask you, what exactly takes place in group therapy?
Oh man, there's a whole bunch of confidential stuff that I can't go into. I'm just kidding. So let's see, in a very simple way, you've got a group of people focused on a similar goal coming in and leaning on each other, which is heavily founded on research. You know, we know the importance of building a support system, hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, people that you love and trust. That makes you feel good. It makes you feel not alone. And a lot of what happens in group therapy connects to that.
Okay, and then can you kind of differentiate group therapy and individual therapy?
Yeah, so one of the key differences is that when you're going individual, it's you and the therapist, the clinician. With a group, it's you and a lot of other people there that you probably don't know. Another key area to look at is within group therapy, you don't have to have that pressure of having to speak. You could listen to the person beside you. Maybe they're struggling with depression. You are too, but you're not ready to communicate. Whereas in individual therapy, you may feel a little bit more of that pressure take place. With group therapy as well, there's a strong incline to build social relationships. Like if you and I are in group therapy and we're there because we want to be better friends, let's say, to other people. Well, now that we see each other, we may lean on that and say, hey, what are you doing after group therapy? And then we continue building a healthy relationship there. Whereas in individual therapy, the therapist is because of confidentiality, is not going to say, hey, I think this other patient would be, an awesome person to hang out with.
And Juan, where or what have you heard from people who have found, something positive out of group therapy? What benefits have you seen people draw in from this rather than maybe individual therapy if they were maybe scared to speak up during the sessions or scared of being judged? Where have you found the benefit in that?
Yeah, wonderful words there. Some disclosures I've heard as far as benefits is that an individual come into group therapy and they do have that feeling like, I don't want to be judged. So then they remain silent, maybe socially withdrawn. Now they're in group therapy and they notice there's strength in there. They feel empowered. They feel confident because they are consistently practicing those social skills, consistently practicing sharing their thoughts and feelings, being vulnerable, practicing their boundaries, practicing how to let people in their lives who are going to be supportive while closing doors to those that are going to bring in harm. Right, so those skills are consistently practiced in the group therapy environment, and they get to go outside and they get to continue to put it into play. A couple of other benefits are it's low cost. So unlike individual therapy, you can have a higher fee there. With a group therapy, it's a much lower, so that's very supportive to individuals in the community. Benefit, you don't feel alone because of course you got people around you. You're able to build relationship building skills, social skills. You're able to learn how to trust yourself and then trust those around you, which often is a key reason why many individuals come to therapy due to a history where they've experienced hurt within relationships, and they're in therapy to learn how to trust. How can I trust other people? How can I trust myself? And group therapy provides that benefit.
And thank you for explaining that. Juan, I want to make sure you answer what you think the appropriate age group is for therapy designed in a group setting.
That's a wonderful question, not one that's commonly asked. It depends on the style of therapy. So there's one style, and we could drop this to a child that's young, maybe 5 years old. And then it also depends on the modality. Modality is another term, if you will, for style. So let's say a mom and a child come in with other parents and their child. Well, now you can have toddlers in there with the parents, and we're focused on play therapy with a lot of nonverbal engagement. And then the age can continue to go up, where maybe the kids are 5 to 8 years old, or 11 to 13, preteen. So the age, to be clear, it can go very low as long as a parent is there to provide support and the therapist has the skill to engage effectively with the parent and the child based off of specific goals.
I see. So it really could be something where a few families could all participate in.
Absolutely. Therapy provides clinicians, therapists, psychologists so much space to be able to be creative while they use research-based approaches.
Wow, thank you, Juan, for this perspective. We appreciate you joining us here on the Local Vibe. And for folks at home, if you are interested in learning more about group therapy, we invite you to visit the website on your screen, santoscounseling.com, as well as that phone number 336-663-6570.